The tragic love story of Romeo and Juliet has captivated audiences for centuries, but what if Shakespeare's star-crossed lovers lived in the time of the Roman Empire? Would their love have suffered the same fate, or would history have given them a different ending? Let's explore how Juliet's story might have unfolded under Roman rule. 1. Love and marriage in the Roman Empire. Unlike in Renaissance Verona, where Juliet was bound by strict family expectations, Roman society had its own set of marriage customs. Wealthy families arranged marriages for political and financial gain, often making love a secondary concern. A Roman Juliet might have been promised to a powerful senator or a nobleman to secure her family's status. However, Romans also had more legal flexibility in marriage and divorce compared to later eras. Could Juliet have defied tradition and chosen her own love? 2. Family feuds. Montagues versus Capulets in Rome. Feuding families were not uncommon in Rome. The political elite often engaged in rivalries as intense as that of the Montagues and Capulets. Instead of sword fights in the streets, a Roman Romeo and Juliet might have been caught in the middle of political assassinations and power struggles. Would their love story have been a forbidden romance between rival senatorial families? Or perhaps between a patrician and a plebeian, crossing the rigid social divide? 3. The role of fate in the gods. Shakespeare's play is filled with references to fate and the stars. In ancient Rome, people believed in omens, the will of the gods, and the influence of oracles. Could an augur, a Roman priest who interpreted omens, have warned Juliet of impending doom? Would she and Romeo have consulted the Sibylline prophecies to determine their future? Perhaps, instead of a tragic miscommunication, divine intervention could have led them to a different destiny. 4. The ultimate question. Would their love have survived? In a world where politics, power, and fate dictated lives, would a Roman Juliet have suffered the same fate as Shakespeare's heroine? Or could she and her beloved have found a way to escape, perhaps seeking refuge in the far corners of the empire? This historical what-if reminds us that love stories transcend time, and every era has its own challenges to romance.